I think what's important to know is certainly for these larger arteries, your aorta or your iliac arteries, where which are kind of up into your in your stomach or into your groin. These are larger ones, and if they are blocked or occluded, then the impact further down the arterial tree into the leg is quite significant. And then if you imagine, well, what size would the collateral vessel need to be to substitute for the normal amount of flow that would go through that larger, thicker vessel, then it's going to be significant. So therefore, I can appreciate why collaterals might not be as effective in that situation with a blockage it's quite high up. There's also the case where the blockage might not be due to the kind of atherosclerosis or the kind of furring and narrowing and hardening of their arteries that we normally talk about. And it might be to do with kind of clotting factors within the blood and the blood being, well, sometimes people talk about the blood being sticky or more likely to kind of have clots rather than necessarily just be narrower and harder. So in those situations, absolutely yes. Then it doesn't, the disease doesn't behave the same, and therefore the walking might be different. And that's what I think is the key thing, is to kind of understand your own presentation, your own disease, and what's going on. To talk in a generality that walking doesn't work, absolutely, I would disagree though, because as we always talk about, there's more than one reason why you walk. You walk to grow these collateral vessels and improve your function, walk further, but there's also walking for health reasons and for cardiovascular health in general. And so even though that walking might not be helping your P.A.D and growing these collaterals to the same extent as it might be if your blockage was elsewhere, it is going to be protective of your heart and your other organs and the other reasons why you might walk and why you might exercise. So just make sure you have that proper appreciation of what's going on.